Some doors are locked for a reason, not to keep people out, but to keep something in. Located on the campus of an undisclosed university, there is a door that leads nowhere, or rather, it leads somewhere humanity was never meant to go. This is SCP-087, also known as the Stairwell. To the naked eye, it appears to be a standard, unlit concrete stairwell. Each flight consists of 13 steps, descending at a 38-degree angle. At the bottom of each flight is a semicircular platform, leading to the next descent. There are no light fixtures. There are no windows. The darkness inside is absolute. Foundation tests have proven that the darkness actively absorbs light. Any illumination beyond a 75-watt bulb is rendered entirely useless. You cannot see beyond a step and a half in front of you. But the darkness is not what makes SCP-087 a Euclid-class anomaly. It is what waits at the bottom, or rather, what never seems to reach the bottom. Every subject who has ever descended the stairs reports hearing the same sound. The voice of a child, crying, pleading, begging for help. Audio analysis estimates the source of the crying to be exactly 200 meters below the subject. But here is the horrifying truth. No matter how far you descend, no matter how many thousands of steps you take into the black abyss, the crying never gets louder. It never gets closer. It remains exactly 200 meters below you, always. It is a lure, a psychological mechanism designed to drag you deeper into the dark. And the Foundation needed to know what lay at the end of that dark. Exploration Log I. Subject D8432 is equipped with a 75-watt floodlight and a live audio-video feed.
Control, this is D8432. It is really dark down here.
Copy that. Please proceed down the first flight of stairs.
Subject begins descent. The only sound is the echoing of his boots on the concrete.
Wait, do you hear that? Is that a kid crying?
Audio feed picks up the faint, rhythmic sobbing of a young child.
Can you estimate the distance to the sound?
I don't know, man. Maybe 50 flights down. It is echoing like crazy.
Please continue descent.
The subject descends for another 20 minutes. He has walked down over 50 flights of stairs.
Control, I have been walking forever. The crying isn't getting any closer. I don't like this.
The video feed shows only the unending spiral of concrete, dust motes dancing in the weak beam of the floodlight. Then, on the 51st platform, the subject freezes.
What the hell is that? Control, what is that?
What do you see? Please describe what you are seeing.
There is a face. There is a face looking at me from the dark.
The entity designated as SCP-087-1. It appears as a face with no visible pupils, no nostrils, and no mouth. It simply hovers in the darkness, staring directly at the subject. It does not blink. It does not speak.
It is just looking at me. It is right there. I am going back up.
Subject panics and turns around, sprinting up the stairs at maximum speed. The video feed blurs with rapid movement, but as he runs, a terrifying detail is noticed by Control. The face, it is not moving, but every time the subject glances back over his shoulder, the face is exactly one step closer than it was before. Here, it moves only when not directly observed. A quantum predator. Subject D8432 eventually collapses at the top of the stairs, suffering from extreme exhaustion and psychological trauma. He survived, but others were not so lucky. Exploration Log Roman 4, the final recorded descent. Subject D9035 is equipped with advanced telemetry gear. He descends further than any previous subject, down thousands of stairs. For hours, the only sound is the rhythmic thud of his boots and the crying, always 200 meters below. Then, the architecture begins to change. The concrete walls become jagged, the stairs become uneven.
Control, the walls are sticky. Something is wrong.
Suddenly, the video feed cuts out for exactly 3 seconds. When it returns, SCP-087-1 is occupying the entire frame. It is mere inches from the camera, staring with those blank, white eyes. The subject screams, a sound of pure, unadulterated terror. The audio feed records the sound of rapid, heavy footsteps, not going up, going down. The scream continues for 14 seconds before the audio violently cuts out. No further contact was ever made. Shortly after Exploration Roman 4, researchers and staff at the university began reporting strange sounds. A rhythmic knocking coming from the inside of the locked door leading to the stairwell. 1 knock per second, unceasing, relentless. The Foundation immediately reinforced the door with 6-centimeter thick industrial steel. The knocking can still be heard if you press your ear to the metal. Waiting in the dark. Subscribe to Anomalous Horizon for more classified records.